Good morning, children. Sairam. How are you all? I hope you all are well. Welcome back once again. Children, today we will discuss chapter number 7, Advanced Features of HTML Part 3. Today we will cover the following topics. First topic is formatting data series. Next one is consolidating data. And lastly, we will discuss about grouping worksheets. Okay, children? First of all, formatting data series. Children, you can format a data series by changing the bar colors, lines, slices and shifting it to its position. Okay? Now children, look at the screen, children. This is the screen of format data series. This dialog box will open. First of all, following this step, right click on the data series, select format data series option from the shortcut menu. After that, format data series dialog box will open, this one. Okay? Children, then click on the border style. This is the border style tab, select type, width of border and then click on the fill tab. This is the fill tab. Choose the picture and text fill option. Choose the picture and text fill option. Choose the picture, text fill option, then click on the texture. Any texture you have to choose and select any texture from the played choices. Click on the shadow tab and select the desired format from the preset drop down menu. And lastly, you have to click on the close option. Okay, this one. Clear? Now children, come to the consolidating data. Children, in consolidating data, consolidation refers to combining of data. You can combine data of various ranges either in the same or different worksheet. Okay, children? Children, look at the screen. This is the data entered in sheet 1 and this is the screen for data entered in sheet 2. Children, consolidating refers to combining of data. You can combine data of various ranges either in the same or different worksheet. Now children, to consolidate data, look at the screen, children. This is to consolidate data in different worksheet. It is essential to group the worksheet. Press and hold down the shift key and then click on the sheet 2. Sheet 2. Enter the main heading, field name, common subheading. Later on, ungroup them by the right clicking on any grouped sheet tab and then selecting ungrouped sheet option. After that, children, click on sheet 1 tab and enter the data as shown in this one, figure 7.8. You have to enter all the data here. Similarly, children, enter the data as shown on figure 7.9, this one, sheet 2. Okay, sheet 2, same worksheet. Click on sheet 3 tab, change the heading as shown in the figure. This 7.10, select the cell 5B, B5. Okay. Then select the data, consolidate option in the data tool, group the consolidate dialog box appear. After that, calculate total car sale in first quarter of 2018 and 2011 and then select sum function from the list box if it is not selected. Lastly, after that, click on collapse button in reference text box. Click on sheet 1 tab and select the cell range from B5 to D10. Okay, children, this one. This is the sheet 1 and this is the sheet 2. Same format you have to enter. Okay. Now children, select sheet 1 tab and select the range from B5 to D10. Then click on add button. The cell reference will be added in all references text box. Then click on collapse button of reference text box. Then children, click on sheet 2 tab and select the range B5 to D10. Again click on add button. Now click on OK button or in consolidation dialog box. Lastly children, sheet 3 will show the consolidated data of first quarter sale of each car in the year 2013 and 2014. Lastly, you have to save this file. Okay children. Now children, come to the grouping worksheets. Children, by default 3 sheets are displayed in workbook with the name sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. You can enter data in all 3 worksheets. Children, by default this window on the Excel window, Access window, 3 worksheets displayed in a workbook. The purpose of grouping the worksheet is to enter common data, formatting effect and formulas. Okay children. Children, this is the screen. Look at the screen. This is the screen of data consolidation in sheet 3. Children, it is sheet 3 adding sheet 1 plus 2. It will come to the consolidate on sheet number 3. This the same format, January, February, March. This is the items and consolidate first quarter sale 2013 to 14. January 2013 and 14 it will added and will come here. Okay. February also and March also. It will added 2013 and 14, January and February and March. Okay, this format will come. Now children, look at the screen. It is the screen. First of all children, create a new workbook sheet. One worksheet is active. Press and hold the shift key and click on sheet 3 tab. Release the shift key. Note that all the 3 worksheet tab have become white and word group appear in the title. It indicates that sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3 are grouped together. Enter the data in the grouped worksheet. Sheet 1 as shown in 7.11. This is the 7.11. After that, format the heading by making it bold and increasing its for size 18. Okay. Apply border around the heading first quarter sale 2013. Select the row 3, increase the font size to 14 and give the bold effect. Similarly, select column A and apply same formatting effect. After that, to ungroup the worksheet, click on any other worksheet, other sheet tab except sheet 1. On right click on any grouped sheet tab and select ungroup sheet option. All the 3 sheets will display the common data with formatting effect. Then children, click on worksheet 2, sheet 2 and change the year 2014. Similarly, change the heading to consolidating first quarters 2013-14 in sheet 3. Okay. Lastly, save the worksheet in the name multiple. Okay children, clear? Children, look at the screen. This is the entering data in grouped worksheet. January, February, March, same and items entered. Okay. Now children, this chapter is completed. I hope you all have understood this chapter, advanced feature of Excel. We will meet soon in the next video. Till then, thank you.